Whoa, yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Tune in for the show.
Hey yo, how we doing? You already know it's your boys, the Funny Uncle Podcast, with a very, very special guest, Mr. Jon Seaton.
Thank you.
Bass player extraordinaire for the band that I'm also in, Shá Nova.
What?
We just released an EP called Kenja today, so we wanted to have and talk with him on the program today because we are a program.
A little bit of coffee talk with local legends.
Little chat.
Yeah, little chat.
Fireside.
LA chat. Yeah, fireside chat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, speak softly, carry a big stick. You know what I'm saying? FDR.
Swing it hard.
Swinging hard, dude.
That's what FDR said.
Speaking of FDR, I'm actually a president too. I'm actually Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh, you are.
I voted for you. I actually voted for
You
you
did?
twice.
I know you did.
Are you one of the leaders of the Girth Gang?
I actually am. I actually have two other members. One of which is called.
Girth Brooks, Country Star.
Yeah, Country
Oh,
Star.
dude.
Country
Yeah,
Star,
really
Girth
good.
Brooks.
I love your music.
I really love your stuff.
I look like I just came from Havasu, so you already know what it is.
Yeah.
Playing to my clientele.
I'm pretty sure I've done a lot of crimes towards natives while listening to new music because I am John Wayne.
Oh, what? Wow.
Snaps.
Snaps.
Tie around.
And I think our guest, he already kind of has a little bit of a nickname, Mr. Beaten Seaton. over
Beaten
here.
Seaton.
Oh.
Bass Beaten Seaton.
Beaten
over
Seaton.
here.
Hell,
A.K.A. Jack Cannon.
Jack Cannon.
Jack Cannon.
The classic.
The classic SoundCloud / what is that your only, and I guess Instagram name, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's been named since like, I don't know,
Jack
11th
Cannon.
grade.
Yeah.
It's been the name.
It
Been
sounds
the
like a porn
mainstay.
star, like, yeah, I'm Jack Cannon. Like,
It does.
That does sound
Jack
like a porn
and
star.
No,
shoot.
for sure. I mean, when I pivot into that, like, I'm already ready to go. Like,
Mhm.
that's the whole setup, right?
Fuck
So,
yeah. Oh,
You're
yeah.
fucking sexy. And guys, I mean,
Oh, again.
elephant in the room.
Yeah, elephant in
Hey,
the room.
Cut the county. Let's see
Please,
that
thank
jawline
you.
on
Let's
him.
see that jawline.
Sexy
Give it up for
zing
James,
right
sexy zing,
there.
baby.
He has
Oh,
this
yeah.
really beautiful mustache right now. That God damn it, I just want a piece of right now. Jesus.
I have a bald spot actually.
Where?
Really? Is it between
No,
my,
don't.
my
I can't
lips?
tell you. If you don't notice, it's good.
Okay.
That's good.
I just need it to grow in
I'm
a
gonna
little.
study you face like MapQuest.
What race are you? What
Get
race are you,
lost.
Zane?
Says the brown man.
What?
Yeah, what race?
Are you-
What race are you? What are you?
What What do you think I am?
Are you Zoroastrian?
Well, your last name. Can I ask a
Italian.
question? Yeah,
You're like you remind me of like Spanish Zoroastrian.
Zoroastrian, mixed of like possibly Asian, possibly Colombian, maybe even Bangladeshian.
Are we
I
hitting
don't know.
anything?
Or is Mediterranean?
Are you part of the Golden
Is that-
Triangle? Laos, Vietnam.
South American?
South American.
okay. Panama.
Okay,
I have a summer home in
Brazil.
Panama. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
are we talking north of the Panama Canal or south of Panama
I
Canal?
have no idea.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm from an island.
Oh.
You're Puerto
Okay.
Rican. Okay.
Oh,
All
so you
right.
got a couple
No,
banana
no.
leaves around your waist then, sexy
Okay.
bitch.
Costa Rican. Okay.
Well, it's an island off of a country.
In Central America?
Like it's the same people.
Okay.
You're a Filipino. Okay. You're Filipino. Okay. That's
No.
great. No.
You're Japanese.
No. You're
Madagascar.
Madagascar.
Just keep it going.
Are you
You're,
Madagascar?
let me see. You're.
Who's asking? Are you Madagascar?
Do you want to keep guessing? or
Yeah,
you
I
just
do.
want me to
You're
tell
Samoan. You're half Samoan.
you? What?
No. American Samoan.
We're just guessing islands now.
You're the Malahoya boy. Oh.
You probably would know.
Guadalupe?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Portuguese.
Oh, shit.
Wait, that's an island?
No,
There's an
so
island
there's
next to it.
Portugal and then there's the Azore Islands.
I should have known that.
Oh,
I
shit.
should have Portuguese.
Like
that.
both sides, yeah, I'm half Portuguese, and both sides of my family on my Portuguese side, like my grandparents,
Mhm.
are both from their ethnicities come from like the
Mm,
islands,
that's
not the
dope.
actual.
Okay.
Do you speak Portuguese?
Portugal.
No, not at all.
But you
Okay.
eat tapas and you tap ass.
I know nothing of
Get-
my culture.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got a bunch of
The
good
only
wine.
thing that I've ever gone to is called like a festa.
Ooh, festa.
It's
Sounds
literally a
very
bunch
good.
of Portuguese people get together and eat like soggy bread. and soup.
Portuguese soggy waffle out here.
It's a mix mash. Just a bunch of
Portugal waffle.
a lot of olive oil.
I haven't gone in a while.
You guys have good wine out
Send us,
there,
send
right?
us an Evite.
Okay. You'd probably all pass. They'd be okay, yeah.
I mean,
They're
we're
brown
all
enough.
swarthy
Yeah.
gentlemen
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
here.
They'll
Come
look
on.
at John a little too long, you know, to see the redness on his cheeks and be like,
They'd
oh.
be like, oh,
No, he could pass too.
he's,
Yeah.
he's probably from Barcelona.
I'm
Barcelona.
actually I can't probably actually say this.
Oh.
But
Oh,
my
I say it.
family says that there's literally like dark skin and light skin
No, yeah,
Portuguese.
yeah.
Oh,
on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
islands.
whoa. Hey.
No,
It's
Brazil,
2021.
the whole thing. No,
It's
yeah.
2021.
You're also not supposed to say Portuguese. It's like saying something else. I don't know if I can say the other thing.
So what's up, Porta G?
Well, it's like never mind.
Porterhouse sandwich.
Right.
Porterhouse.
Now, did you guys invent the porta potty, or is that somebody else? Because that is pretty catchy, and I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are the innovators of
that's racist.
that is racist. Okay.
That's what I see.
Porta-
Okay, but here's
Okay.
the question though: do you think? Okay, so for the two of you gentlemen, do you think the Portuguese would flock together and listen to your fucking music? Would they be pumping
Ooh,
Kenja?
I don't know. I think actually speaking of that, we have one Portuguese listener at least in the last 28 days.
Yeah.
There
So
we go.
Oh.
maybe it's one of
Oh.
Zane's
Maybe
family
it's
members.
Zane. There we go.
Maybe, I don't know.
The
History.
Bears are tuning in
Worldwide.
Worldwide, Shá
Yeah.
Nova worldwide. But anyway, so let's get back to Mr. Seaton, our guest.
Cretan Seaton.
Cretan Seaton. So Mr. John, so you started playing music at what age?
I think I was 5 or 6.
Okay.
The story goes, I was supposed to take piano lessons, but I definitely did not want to.
Okay.
But apparently I wanted to, and that's like my mom's telling of it. But I'm like, I didn't want
That's
to.
Fox News.
I did
Mom's
not
Fox
want to.
News of your life.
Don't moms love to like tell their version of? Oh,
Yeah.
he loved that. It's like, Mom, it was the most embarrassing day of my life. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to take my first.
I wanted
communion.
to
No, he loved it.
No, you loved it. You
You had a little bonnet.
I wanted to play clarinet, and then when I got there, my mom was like, "It would be so great if you actually learn how to play the violin."
Oh
and I was
my
like,
God.
"Okay." And then I took a fucking violin class, and I was like, "What am I doing? What am I doing?" And I remember we had like a little show, and I was like 8 years old, and I was like playing 2 notes. I was like, "I don't know what
Hot
the
cross
fuck I'm
buns
doing."
or something.
Yeah, I was like Starlight, Starbright, whatever.
And those are the worst instruments for kids to play because they just always fuck it up.
Yeah.
They
Oh, yeah.
always fuck
There's
it up.
no, that's not fun.
Yeah.
I wanted to play the drums with the clarinet. I wanted to blow something.
I wanted to wrap my lips around culture. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you started with piano,
That's right.
and then did you
Pianist.
pianist?
Yeah.
You're a pianist.
hmm
And then did you work your way up to the bass, or when did that happen?
Yeah.
Guitar first or bass first?
No, I was lucky enough to go to a middle school that decided to have like bass classes.
Oh shit.
Not guitar classes, like bass classes.
And-
And so like,
This was La Mesa,
yeah, this was
Mesa?
yeah. Shouts out to La
San-
Mesa, California.
Sandy D.
Yeah, in the
Ooh.
Sandy D in the East Count.
Slapping the bass.
Yeah, and like that was perfect because I got really into Iron Maiden in middle school, and I was like, I want to be like Steve Harris. And then I was like, I'm gonna learn the bass, and then I
Fucking-
did.
John had what hair down to your fucking what?
To
Your shoulders?
my nipples.
Your nips?
Did you really?
Yeah, he had,
When
he had
When did you
long
cut
red
it?
hair.
When did you cut it? That's what I want to know.
It was in stages. Like it was at its longest the middle of high school, and then like my senior year I ended up cutting it, and then when I got to college, it's pretty much like where it's at now. So
Yeah.
long hair's
You went from like Garden Grove to Silicon Valley in 1 year.
that's right. I cleaned up.
Yeah.
I cleaned up.
And you also did vocals in a thrash band, didn't you?
That's right.
You did vocals?
There's some great videos out there of me yelling into a microphone at 16. It's great. It's really great.
What was the band called?
Action. AXXION. We were fucking sick.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
they had the edge, dude.
Action.
2 X's.
That's
know,
right.
Did you
you
guys dress in
growl?
all black? Did you guys dress in all black?
I did
You did?
because I was the thrash head. I needed to.
Everybody else was a poser.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I
Everybody
was
else
the
like
only one- I
Avenged
was the only real
Sevenfold and shit. You were like, nah, man, let's fucking
Nah, man.
Iron Maiden,
It's all about
dude.
It's all about Iron Maiden, Japanese jazz.
Yeah.
that's what
Make
it
it
was.
dead.
It's like fucking put some Ryu Fukuchichi. You know, or whatever. What's his name? Ryu Kishi? I don't know. Rafiki? I don't know. Something like that.
Simba.
It is time.
Arigato. Simba. Wait, did you growl back in the day?
It wasn't like I guess.
Can you-
like I don't.
Could you just give us like a quick little soundbite of
Man.
something? Don't feel like
Something
too
off of
precious.
Rust in
Feel
Peace.
pressure.
Yeah.
My style was like very aggressive, but like I didn't know what I was doing, so it was like like that, like really just like guttural.
What's a line? Let's give him a line.
yeah. Feed me.
Seashells.
These bananas are warm.
These bananas are warm. That was like that was me.
I felt it. I felt
Yeah,
that.
no,
I felt
no,
that they are really warm.
that-
Yeah,
that
yeah.
It was believable. It was very,
You know.
yeah. I feel
Okay.
like-
We won Battle of the Bands, and I got like a $50 guitar.
Okay,
Center gift
okay,
card.
okay. Real quick, another line. It's 2 a.m. You're at McDonald's. You're really hungry. You ordered 2 for $3 McDoubles. Go.
Can I get a fucking
Yes.
BTS meal.
Hold the trap, Scott.
Last line.
Diet Sprite.
Last line, and then we'll move on from this bit. All right. The line is, "My sister is packing, and I'm gonna be snacking."
My sister is packing, and I'm gonna be snacking.
Some fucking jalopy ass
That's
jazz
so
windmill.
Slayer
Windmill.
riff. Fucking
Oh my
Carrie
God.
King. You never had like the wristband, did you?
Dude,
Or
I for sure had the
You had the
wristband.
wristband?
Yeah,
Okay,
for sure,
alright.
for sure. Hot Topic all day. Come on.
Fuck.
Did you
I
put
love
any
boots.
eyeliner on? Did you
No,
put
I was no makeup.
Okay.
But I loved bracelets. I had like a bunch
Okay.
of bracelets on. For
like
sure.
like leather or like the sweatbands?
I had stage. I would do the Dave Mustaine. And I would do a big long sweatband on my my right hand. So it's like big double one.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it.
So
Yeah.
so was Dave Mustaine like your biggest musical influence growing up? Would you say, or who would you say would be?
Yeah, I'd probably say that because by extension, it's like Megadeth was the band I was like into,
Megadeth.
and so like
Okay.
Dave Mustaine is like the ringleader of Megadeth. But I mean that guy's like a dick and an asshole now, so it's
Mhm.
like
Apparently, their bass player is too.
Uh,
Allegedly.
Allegedly redacted.
What is Godsmack in all these bands? Like, I remember my homies were in the Godsmack, and I thought that was like, when I heard Godsmack for the first time, I was like, oh shit, this is metal that is like, I can fuck with this. I don't know if that's like
It's like dad rock.
it's like
now.
butt metal. Yeah,
It was Lamb of God, Godsmack.
See, Lamb of God is good. Like their older stuff is good. I haven't really listened to their newer stuff, but like their production was always like very good.
What's the name of the band that sings My Name is Mud?
Primus?
Primus.
Okay. They have a there's one show where he's singing in Spanish and he's
Wait,
like,
what?
and he's like, Me llamo Mud.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best shit ever. Me llamo Mud.
Was Les Claypool ever an influence? Really? No, not
No
really. He's
way.
too out there. Too
Nah.
out there.
nah.
Not even Jerry was a race car driver.
No, I was not
There
a.
was a
I was
race
not a
car.
dude. I was the most straightforward like metalhead.
Yeah.
Just
person.
thrash.
Okay,
Yeah.
top 5 metal bands. Go.
Oh shit. Iron Maiden.
Okay.
It's probably number one.
Of course.
Megadeth.
Megadeth.
Pantera.
Yeah.
It's gonna be controversial. I'd probably say Dream Theater.
Okay.
And then a personal would be Decapitated.
Decapitated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They,
So-
they got in a little bit of trouble, but allegedly.
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 Are they
but
cannibals?
they're-
Are they
they're
cannibals?
good.
Are they
They're
cannibals?
What did they do? Lop a
What'd they
head
do?
off a grasshopper? Like, what the fuck?
Apparently, there was some like allegations of like sexual assault or something.
Ooh.
Like,
When is it not though? Like it's always the fucking.
Everybody's
case.
a creep, man.
Yeah.
Like, she's a
I mean,
different
everyone's
one,
a creep.
you know?
yeah, I don't know, but
Keep your dick in your pants.
yeah, for real.
Dude, why can't we just have like cool crimes again from bands? Like now it's all just where they treat
Like-
they treat women
like,
like,
why
shit, or
can't-
they treat someone else like shit. Like why can't they go to jail again for like shitting on like a school grounds or like doing like metal?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like Ozzy would like what?
Or like go to the hotel room and just thrash the place up. Like
Yeah,
it's
just
party.
parties.
Overdose on heroin.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, just
take
like-
a shit in a hotel room. Then, dude, Ozzy did that. He, like took a shit and then like painted on the wall and like did a bunch of stuff.
See, that's
Yeah.
art. That's
That's
beautiful.
art. That really is art.
Or you could do what Jim Morrison did. You go down to the Rainbow Bar like on Tuesdays and Wednesdays for like 4 years. You buy like 5 or 6 cocktails, and then a random girl just comes up to you in the booth and starts sucking your dick.
That's con.
I mean,
That's
true.
that's
Hell.
just some old
It's
rock
on
star
Hollywood
shit.
living.
That's how you do it in the West.
That's a rock tail.
That's
what
a-
that is. That's a rock
rock
tail.
rock
It's a
tail.
rock tail.
Cocktails
What's
and
weird-
rock tails.
It's weird because like now we live in what we live in now, which is the 3rd, 5th dimension. But
Mhm.
can you imagine, like there's no cameras back then. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
there's no
dude.
video cameras, so it's just all like it's all-
Experiential.
it's all legend. It's all like word of mouth type shit.
No,
now, so it's kinda-
no electric alibis.
Exactly.
You know
No.
what I
Yeah.
mean?
Exactly. Like, ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, baby.
Electric.
It's
Alibis.
kind of weird because it's almost like we are performing in our everyday life,
Yep.
just because there's cameras on us everywhere. You know,
Mhm.
That's a weird thought to think about.
Are we
Very
breaking the
meta.
fourth wall right now?
We are
that's what
kinda breaking
happened?
the
Yeah.
I think we are. I feel like I'm being watched. Zane, are you?
Zane,
You
Zane,
are.
what's your
Zane,
thoughts
what
on
do you
this?
Zane,
thoughts on
you're as meta as it gets. Get in here.
Zane, point the camera to you, please.
What do you think about this?
Hello. I have a lot of thoughts about this.
Yeah,
Mm.
spill it.
We've talked about it before
About what?
at dinner.
Oh, that's true. We did.
Not for the people. Tell us, Zane, for the people.
Well, like kids nowadays, or this is what I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't have a kid. I'm not around them. But kids nowadays, like parents pull out their phones to make a TikTok or a video or whatever, and when they do well or they do something cute or whatever, they get rewarded.
It's a positive reinforcement of
Yeah.
a performance.
Yeah.
You get
And s-
V-Bucks.
And so kids are like
It's true.
kids are like they're trained actors
Mhm.
from like their entire lives now, and we haven't it's relatively new,
Yeah.
I guess.
The psychology is going to be a weird thing in 5 years for sure.
Yeah, but even like my younger cousins or whatever, they totally different experience because the youngest, like the closest one in age to me that I consider younger, I guess it's like 5 years difference, completely different person.
It's trippy.
Shit.
And it's just it's weird.
Do your cousins listen to Cardi B?
I'm up. I'm up. I'm
they
up.
up?
They're like, you haven't gotten up yet, but I feel it, you know? Like,
I
I'm
don't know.
there.
I don't know 100%. I don't know that.
Dude, I'm gonna let my kids listen to WAP. We're gonna have that as like at their
Do
Christmas.
you know that there's a video of Cardi B dancing to WAP at her house, and she turns off her
Oh,
own
yeah.
song in front of her daughter, and I'm like,
Oh.
what are you doing?
What?
I guess you're like,
I mean,
you're talking about it's your coochie.
She won't even know
She
it.
came out
Let's
to
talk-
coochie.
Okay, let's talk about this for a second while we're on the subject. What is your guys' opinion on parents that cuss in front of the kids, but the kid doesn't really know? Like, I've encountered that where I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say, like, I was serving someone, I was like, oh, yeah, this is good shit. Or, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, it's stuff. And they're like, oh, no, it's fine. Look, shit. I was like, it's like spitting in your child's face.
I said shit twice in first grade, like in the classroom, like unbeknownst.
You said
Like
that
kids,
shit.
no, like kids pick it up though, like because like
Yeah.
someone was wrong. And I was like shit, and the teacher's like just dead eyed me and just fucking.
Well,
I was in trouble.
You look up to like adults because that's who you're around. So you're like, oh, if they're doing that means it's okay. And I would say it like at school, and then one time I got caught for saying the F word. Oh my god! I just said see, that's what I'm talking about. Which of a kid I am. I remember I got caught saying fuck, and I was like, no, I didn't say it. And the teacher was like, no, I heard you say it, and we're gonna have a parent teacher conference. And I was like, Jesus Christ,
That's
Dude,
funny.
One time
It's
in
weird.
preschool, I got like crayons from my person, guardian, whatever the fuck you call them, daycare teacher.
your captor.
Yeah, my captive, Michael Jackson. And it was like a 4-pack, and I was like, I want the 16-pack. And so she handed it to me, and I looked at it, and I just watched Men in Black, and the scene where he gets that little gun, and I grab it. I'm like, oh, this is some bullshit. they were like, oh, you can't say that, but they didn't. I didn't get in trouble because they thought it was funny.
That's funny.
I was like,
You get a pass if you're funny though.
Yeah.
it's true, dog.
I think with kids it's like they're gonna find out eventually. I think if I was a parent right now, I would try and avoid swearing
Yes.
as much as possible,
Yes.
just to not like taint my kid too much because the world is already gonna do that.
Taint.
But yeah, taint, yeah, in the taint.
I love
But
that.
yeah, I think there's a lot of funny kids. Like kids are smart. Like kids are a lot smarter than we think they are. But kids also don't understand the world because they don't have the frame of reference. That's why we're adults and we have our own volition and whatever choices
true.
and stuff.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Kids are funny. They can say stuff and get away with it a lot of times if they're cute or if they're smart. But yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm noticing this fine line in parenting where it's like being a progressive parent versus being a cool parent, and the line blurs.
where you're their friend
I'm a
versus
cool
like,
mom. Don't worry.
Like, it's okay, I got fucked on the kitchen table. Malcolm's doing his Xbox, while Mama's getting her getting her boxed X.
With some box wine, some
Some
Franzia.
box
She's gonna
wine.
get some box wine
Dude,
too.
shit,
Yeah.
I mean, like either way, kind of. This is where I'm getting fucking experimental, existential. I feel like society kind of evens you out of what you can do anyway. So
Does
even
it?
if you grow up with like a lot of like cussing or whatever, society still evens you out because like you can't cuss all the time
You're
in
right.
the workplace.
You're right.
You can't like cuss all the time in like a meeting. You can't. I mean, you could, but no one's gonna like you. But like so it evens. It doesn't.
Do you ever
tend
start
be
to
a
notice
factor.
though that like at least me, I've noticed this now that like I hear other people cuss like more than I do, and I was like, I thought I cuss a lot.
Yeah,
And then you like talk to other people, you're like, whoa, dude. Like
Once I got out of high school, that's when I started cussing more. I was just like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck that. I was
We
like,
also
this
went
is
to a private school. Did that happen?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
yeah,
that's
with
true.
a bunch of boys.
Usually with a bunch of men.
Bunch of
That's right.
men.
Bunch
Yeah.
of
So in the corporate
testosterone.
environment, do people cuss a lot at your job?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
you're more of like a
hell yeah, fuck yeah,
fuck yeah.
fuck yeah.
God, these ones and zeros are fucking cunts.
Just like unnecessary cussing. Like it's just,
Yeah, dude. When we're going whiteboards, I even just put like fuck on the whiteboard. Just
Drawing swastikas in the
Got
dark web.
yeah, gotta let them know.
Let them know something is rising. Anyways.
Anyway, so back to music. Anyway, so John and I have been part of this project, Shá Nova, that was started in my bedroom in 2015, 2016, somewhere around there. John and I met on Craigslist.
That's right.
I put out an
Hot.
ad.
Men for men first, and then
we met for men
when
first.
it was up and
back in the day.
Back in the day,
Oh,
we
God.
met
When
up.
freedom was free.
Yeah,
Jesus.
we met up to experiment, but we decided to play music instead. That's kind of what it was. And John was one of the first people that I met because I interviewed like a couple had people audition or whatever. John was like one of the first people I met, and we've been playing music ever since. And we've been working on this for like 3 years now. This
You're
project,
talking about the EP?
the EP.
Yeah.
We were supposed to have this out in like late 2019, and that's kind of where it's been at.
Yeah.
It's been in limbo for like a year and a half.
Yeah,
Push
Almost 2
forever.
years.
it's been
Yeah.
pushed forever, but I think we're very happy how it came out. But I wanted to kind of talk about some of the tracks. So I kind of wrote most of these songs are older songs. If you can go on our Spotify, Kenja EP, Shá Nova.
Kenja, not Kenya, because I put in Kenja and Kenya came up.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We might have a sub-Saharan African following at some point. So
You will.
Fucking throw that shit around.
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
Have you told the people what Kenja
stands
for?
We have told them subtly, but we'll refresh. So John and I, we were sitting at his computer, I believe in September of 2019, and we're like, what are we gonna call this EP? What are we gonna do? What website were we on?
It's like some stock photo website, just like, I don't know, Google image search or whatever.
Because we were looking for something about like something cliche, like clarity, or something but like a funny version of that.
Yeah.
So John pulls up this term. It's called Kenja Taimu.
Kenja Taimu.
Kenja Taimu.
Yeah.
Emphasis
and-
on a
which directly to English translates to sage time,
Mm-hmm.
which is a vernacular version of post-nut clarity in
Mhm.
Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
So
PNC, post nut clarity.
Post-nut
PNC.
clarity.
That's right.
But Kenja Taimu was kind of a wordy thing, so we just like, oh, Kenja. So
So literally Kenja
Sounds
just,
artsy.
just nut.
yeah, just just nut, dude.
Hey, listen to that new
All
nut
kinds of
album.
nut. So there's four.
Yo, this album's called Nut. Nut.
So there's 4 tracks on the album. Tony Hawk's Pro Choice, which was also named by John.
Great track, brother.
Abstract Contract.
Contract.
Abstract Contact. Matt and Pantomime.
Why is one named Matt? What?
So Matt was a track that I dedicated to the my old guitar teacher who passed away of a very rare form of sinus cancer in 2012.
Sinus cancer?
Yeah, sinus cancer. He had like a tumor in his sinus.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so he had COVID before everybody did because he lost his taste and smell. He's a great fucking dude. He was a great fucking dude.
Rest in peace.
Rest R.I.P. dude.
Rest in
I
peace.
was gonna make a joke and I was waiting.
I know.
Maybe I shouldn't.
I know.
You
And then you did it. I was like, okay.
Hey,
all right,
I'm
cool.
doing
We got
cocaine joke. No,
No, he had
Good
COVID
job.
before all of us. But no, Matt was a great guy. Shout out to Matt Berkowitz. Shout out to his family. David Guetta style. Shout out to his family.
Shout out to his family. Shout out to
I hope we can all get along.
Hope we all get along. But yeah, Matt, he was completely 100% blind from the age of 3.
He
also
looked like
had-
Jesus.
he looked
He was the
like
coolest dude.
he looked like the white representation of Jesus, if you will. He had a beard, long hair, fucking shredded. He was in multiple like touring bands. I believe his band opened for Muse before they were big back in the day in the late 90s.
And he was blind?
yeah, he was blind.
Like,
Yeah, completely blind.
100%.
Space Jesus.
Yeah, like he would be walking in Orange. He'd be walking down fucking Tustin to Pepperland Music with his little cane and his guitar and his little bag from the bus station. He'd just take the bus everywhere. He's completely autonomous. Did everything.
You know,
himself.
not to ruin this great story, but my mind wandered into the movie Roadhouse and the blind guitar player who's like playing like behind like the
Yeah, that was bad. But yeah, he got me into a lot of different kinds of music. He showed me fucking Mahavishnu Orchestra, which is like a wild
Yeah, they're crazy.
70s like fusion jazz. I'll probably have to show you guys at some point. But they got some wild shit. And
How old
also,
is he?
he showed me Alden Holdsworth and all that shit. He was like 32 when he passed, I believe.
Damn.
Young.
Yeah, he's very
So
young.
fucking young.
Hey, Jesus was 33, so there you go.
Shit.
Anyway, so yeah, that was kind of the background about that track. But anyway, John wrote 2 of the songs
That's right.
on the EP.
Hot.
So, and Zane hasn't heard any. You haven't heard anything, right, Zane?
Holy cow.
I've only heard like the test that
The
we
snippet?
did.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Hot.
so right now on this podcast, we at least like to. I don't know.
Live.
I don't know what the YouTube rules are. I don't know what like if we get
Can you
demonetized
play
or
your
whatever the
own
fuck.
music?
Can we
for
play our own
YouTube?
fucking music?
I was like Metallica got muted on their own stream.
I know.
Oh my
Did they
God.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so stupid. So we can play a minute, right? Or what's the YouTube guidelines?
I don't know.
You know? All right,
I
whatever.
think
Fuck,
it's
fucking
it's, I
roll
think
it.
it's a minute.
I just
This
record
is,
things.
these are the guys that made the songs that
Yeah,
we're gonna play. So
YouTube,
just YouTube, just so you know.
Zuckerberg, whoever fucking
Yeah,
runs
Concert
these are the guys. It's
YouTube.
him.
Okay, because we're running it.
Yeah,
Alright.
Yeah.
These people are running the shit.
The reason why I tie my
That's
man
Jerry
bun back like
Baskowitz
this
over there.
is to hide my little June horns. Just for you.
So anyway, we
Just
want to
like
get
you
a
know.
live reaction of Zane listening to the opening track, the hit single, Tony Hawk's Pro Choice.
Woo! Let's do it.
Let's
Put
hit
the
it,
cameras
Zane.
in.
I don't know what you're expecting from me.
No, I just
Nothing.
I just want to see your
All
jawline.
pressure
reaction.
on you.
I want to see you grind your teeth. That's all I want to see.
I want to see you move that mustache up
Yeah.
and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, I want to see something milky.
I want you to see.
Yeah,
I want
can you
you.
do the caterpillar move? Or
I
like
want to see you
whatever?
touch. I want to see you punch the air, Zane. Air punch. Here we
Well,
go.
I,
Here we go, Zane. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's just play a minute of it, and then we'll get we'll
His
get a
energy is
reaction.
so
want you to get-
special. He has
want
the
you to
most
get
special
mean.
energy.
okay, here we go. Here we go.
Punch the air. Punch it, Zane.
It's pretty sick though. Yeah, it's a minute. That's all you get.
All right, fuck it. Okay, Zane.
Wow.
First impression. What do
First
you think?
impressions.
Is it TikTok viral potential,
And
or
don't
what
say
do you
loud.
think?
Don't say loud. It's loud. Don't say that.
Now I really want to say it's loud. No, I like it.
Did you want to punch the air a little bit?
Yeah,
You want to punch the air, right?
I was. Didn't help that Robert was shaking his ass there.
Do you feel like you could have been playing a Tony Hawk Pro Skater game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Exactly.
That's all we need.
Did you feel like
No.
you got the A in skate when you did that? Like, A.
Do you feel like you could have got a high score? Do
Yeah.
you feel like you're doing like
Well,
hang
no,
10?
it sounds so like I'm a very, very logical person.
Mhm.
I'm just thinking of the producing, and like I want to listen to the whole song, but I feel like that's something we're not supposed to do on the internet.
Oh, yeah, but it sucks that
Who
it's
knows the rules?
our
But the
Correct.
keywords were I want to listen to the whole song.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
hot.
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's
good.
No, it sounds really good produced. Like I'm working with some other artists like later this next month and the month after that with like music video stuff, and when I'm looking for new people to like work with, I guess they could be great people or whatever, but it's also just how
Mhm.
how much did they care, I guess,
Mhm.
about the
Mhm.
production
Bingo.
of their
And that was all
of their
what?
music.
That was all our
Miss
drummer
Bishop,
Kelly.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was literally we recorded, mixed,
Kelly Bishop,
mastered,
shout out.
Kelly
everything.
Bishop.
Kelly Bishop.
Blasphemous
bells.
Bishop.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's good job. I don't know what else you want from me.
That's it. No, that's
no,
sounds
that's
really
it.
good.
No,
honey,
we-
honey, that's it.
That was it.
We appreciate it.
We
You did a
just
great
wanted an
job.
outside perspective of no one who's ever heard anything, no bias, nothing. Just
Next
wanted
time
to
you
get-
play a video game,
No, it's really
put
good.
that song on. Get yourself a new high score.
And
That's right.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Get naked.
And get naked.
It
Get
does sound like something that I'd put on like when I want to be productive.
Cool.
Yes.
I was just want
Yes.
to say that song was originally called Tony Hawk's Pro Commute,
Yeah.
and then I can't remember what.
Oh, you know what it
caused
was?
us-
You know what it was? Okay, so when I was at
it
Cal
Candace
State
Owens?
Fulton.
Was it when she started getting wild again?
No. This was pre-Candace Owens. Okay, so at Cal State Fulton, once a semester, there was this like, I don't know, hyper Christian group that will come through and they'll put like these giant like podium things of like pictures of like aborted fetuses
Oh.
to get people to like be like pro-life or whatever. And I sent and there was like a little sign though, it was like a trigger warning sign, and it said caution. abortion photos ahead or something, and then we were like, oh, instead of calling it Tony Hawk's Pro Commute, why don't we just call it Tony Hawk's Pro Choice?
Yeah,
It
I think I
sounds
just threw
funny.
that out there as like a joke.
Yeah. And it
And it
just
hit.
stuck.
It
And
just-
it hit.
it was-
It's
it
just a fucking because like people were like, wait, is this like a pro-choice thing, or is like is Tony Hawk pro-choice? What is this? It's like
Dude,
it
you
doesn't
know what
matter.
we
It's
should
just
do?
funny.
We should get Tony to skate to it. Tony,
Hey,
Tony.
Tony Hawk,
Tony Hawk.
Hey,
Hey, we
hey,
love
skate.
We've been watching your career since we literally have been.
I've been
born.
playing you on
We've been
my
playing-
thumb
Playing you.
and my other thumb and my
I-
finger.
I've been playing Bob Bergquist a little bit more. No hate.
Rodney Mullen. Hey,
Yeah.
whatever. It is what it is.
But we played your video game.
My
okay?
thumb
Loved it.
has arthritis from the amount of times I just went like this with my joystick to get a manual.
Do you know how many
going.
times I actually like typed in like the passcodes that way I can just do unlimited manuals and grinds?
That's right.
Like, dude.
Come on, we love you, Tony. So
Yes,
help us out.
yes.
I mean, he's
Shove it.
doing Subway ads now. He's maybe a little bit busy.
Oh.
now.
Maybe.
Hey, I mean
Maybe.
Subway has with no tuna and the real tuna.
Oh!
Where's the tuna?
Where's the tuna?
Where's the tuna?
tunas, dude? Seriously.
Where's Jared?
Oh.
What if the tuna's gone because Jared was fucking it? And-
Oh.
They found out it's just kid meat.
Oh my
God.
The tuna sandwiches are kid meat.
There's like
Which doesn't
remnants.
make any sense because tuna's already so cheap. So why not just have
I
tuna
know.
in there?
I don't know.
Well, we're,
Did they ever say like what it was?
No.
Someone
Is this like the
messaged me.
horse meat from like Taco Bell?
Someone
Yeah,
messaged me.
it's just delicious though.
They said
Don't
that
disrespect
their
the
friend
couple.
that works there said it was literally just a mix of different fish. Like, let's stop at imitation crab.
See,
And
even
then-
imitation crab is weird because like it's literally telling you, "Hey, I'm fake." It's just like
Yeah.
people are still.
But that's just like fish flesh. Like they just like repackages. Like
It's like a hack
crab.
fish. It's like, hey, I'm not the thing, but I do imitations. I'm not crab, but I can do a real good impression. And
I
it's
got a
just like,
tilapia bit. It'll really knock your socks off.
Yeah, but like, stay in Vegas, you fucking hack.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Sorry.
So, John, who are you most excited to see in concert post quarantine?
Yeah.
damn,
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow.
What's popping?
Man,
Bro.
like honestly, like top of mind, and I don't know if they're coming around. Like I want to see Car Bomb.
Yes.
I want to see Car Bomb.
So
Hard
for
It's a good thing you're
No-
over there.
none of
I
our
can't pounce
listeners-
on you 'cause I would kiss you with that.
none of our listeners know who the fuck Car Bomb is. So Car Bomb is from Long Island, New York. They're a bunch of fucking dads that played one of the most extreme types of metal music, experimental. That's probably out there today. It sounds like fucking computers trying to kill each other with nuclear weapons.
Gabe
Yeah.
sent me like countless bands that I would never listen to, and the one band that definitely stuck out amongst like the 1,000 text messages he sent me was literally Car Bomb. They
Yeah.
are
Yeah. It's
unlike
great.
anything I've ever.
I
heard.
feel like I'm on an FBI watch list for the amount of times I've searched Car Bomb on YouTube.
Carb on YouTube.
If there's
Yeah,
such-
they legally cannot go to the UK.
yeah.
Which is crazy because like, oh my god, that's funny.
And
Imagine
the, and
somebody
the Irish love them.
Imagine
Yeah, the
actually
IRA loves
somebody. Imagine somebody actually trying to make a car bomb and they come across the YouTube. They're like, oh, they're fucking good, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know, maybe I won't blow up the fucking Empire
Yeah,
State Building. I'm good.
Yeah, I won't kill my wife's boyfriend that she's fucking at her job. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna kill him at Kaiser. Yeah.
They're moshing in 15-8 in Belfast, you know. Like,
Hey, this is a fucking good song. Hey,
what are they? Hey, this is a fucking good song,
hey, you
mate.
fucking lad, you're gonna stroke it on
Fucking
this.
good song.
these American fuckers know how to play the metal.
Why do they call
Hey,
it an
these
Irish?
cunts know how to
Do
slap
they
it
still?
around, eh?
I don't think they call it an Irish car bomb in Ireland, do they? They just call it a car bomb, right?
Hey, kiss me in the fucking pit in the Blarney Stone.
Hey, they fucking. Hey, you see? Look at your fucking face, mate. It's your fucking face.
I don't know what
I don't know
region
what-
of Ireland.
I don't
we're
know.
in
How-
right now.
I
This is
thought-
the Aussie
When did we
Irons.
get to Yorkshire? That was amazing.
I'm sorry.
Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Yorkshire.
And
Yeah.
And
If we have any British and or Irish and or Scottish followers, I'm sorry that we butchered that.
It's cool.
We
Why
have-
do they
we have
call it
no
Irish
idea.
carbon?
We have
I'm
no
30% Irish, so I'm very offended.
oh.
oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why
If
don't you
I'm,
go? Why don't
I'm
you
also
eat some
some
black
percentage
ink?
of
What about
Irish.
it? Sorry.
What,
You're right.
John? What are you?
What are you? What
This is-
are you?
There's a reason why when you just like had to fill out like the SAT, like white's just like a box you check because like
White.
there's like 7 billion types of white and everyone's just like, dude, fuck it, like it doesn't matter. You're just like
I wish they had
everyone's
an
the same.
extra H.
I think I'm German. Question mark.
Seaton.
That's I think English.
Satan.
Yeah. There's definitely some English in there.
Really don't know.
See-
My,
see-
my
hold
dad
on.
my
You're
dad
very
my dad took
proper.
a my dad took a 23andMe test
Mhm.
and he's like 32% Neanderthal. So like
Yeah.
Seaton.
For sure.
Hold on. Seaton. Satan.
Satan?
Satan?
That's probably maybe what?
Satan?
Maybe.
maybe
Hey.
definitely Devil?
Making the devil's
Maybe
music?
devil.
Maybe.
Devil's music.
Making devil.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Devil's
Devil plays the bass.
Devil's lettuce.
Devil's lettuce.
lettuce?
Devil's fingers.
Hey.
Devil's fingers.
Devil's doubles. Devil's doubles.
Show us your fingers. Show us your fingers.
Yo, the devil.
Oh,
Oh,
so we getting
That
into
was too
numerology.
spicy.
Yeah, it was
he's
really
the devil's double.
So, Mr. John, you've been living in LA for what, like 3 years, 4 years?
Yeah, like LA proper.
LA proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LA.
So,
Les propres.
I mean, we on the Funny Uncle podcast care very much about humanitarian crisis, which
Yes.
is the homelessness. I'm being very serious about this. But
Take a
how,
breath.
how many homeless cocks have you seen coming out of your apartment
How many
in West
unhoused penises have you seen?
Yeah. So yeah, context. I live in West LA.
Undressed.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Redacted.
Allegedly. Coming out of my apartment, like zero. Like I've never like looked left or right and
Okay.
like, oh cock. But like a few blocks down, like there was this homie who was getting down with some pissing on the street pretty often.
Yeah.
And I saw him like at least 3 times.
The same dude?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like territorial, like you just
I
mark
get
his
territorial pissings, right? Like
Nirvana.
This is
Shout out.
mine.
Shout out to Kurt, you know.
This is my fence right here. Okay, this is mine. Don't look at me.
there's just like a very cursed plaza near me that like every time I look at it, I'm like the energy is bad. The vibe, like negative, like so bad.
Like the fountain there
It
just
just-
brings bad
oh my
news.
God.
I saw a lady one time in Orange going down Tustin Avenue, shitting, and then she wiped herself with her hand. Like as I was like driving by, and I was like,
Oh my
"Oh
God.
God, baby, what is you doing?"
And who doth are we to judge?
Yeah.
But fuck.
I was like, "It's,
It's
some
rough.
shaman,
Hey, it's
babe."
rough out there, man.
It is
It
rough.
is fucking
Damn
rough.
it, at least grabbing an exhaust pipe is on, baby. Fuck.
So, I'll use your kitty, baby. Shit.
Yeah,
It's a
have you ever been
kitty
to the?
cat.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm so sorry. I was like, can we move on from this bit? Have you ever been to the Pride Parade? I know you've been to the, like Pride in Long Beach, but have you been to the Pride in
LA Pride?
Yeah.
we
No,
wanted to go this year.
I've not,
We did.
yeah.
It's canceled.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Do you think there's like homeless dudes just like with their dicks out at the Pride Parade
I mean, that probably
to
goes.
sport?
I mean, one probably. Two, I know that shit probably goes down in San Francisco for sure.
Oh,
For
oh,
sure.
for sure.
For sure.
Do you,
You
what-
got
who-
people in some kinky unicorn outfits.
do you think Pride is more lit in San Francisco or Pride in LA?
I would probably say San Francisco. I think they get fucking wild.
Okay.
I
Oh,
don't.
fuck
I don't know the deets. I'm not in the
Not in the scene?
The scene.
Okay.
But I know like up there's like a section of like street that like shuts down and like everyone's just like nude.
Especially like
Oh,
slanted.
Yeah.
So you're going uphill, so they're sweating. They got some sweaty ass stuff. Everybody's gooch is fucking.
Everyone's goose is
sweating.
just. Well, you got the wind going in, so the taint is just being like.
And they
I-
can just take the trolley and just air it out. Yeah.
I will say.
I also will say Happy Pride Month. To
Happy
all-
Pride, yeah,
all
Happy
our
Pride.
LGBT
Yes.
We
listeners.
love, baby.
LGBT.
support, love, and support.
Cute.
One of the most entertaining things I've ever seen in my entire life was when we were at Long Beach Pride a couple years ago,
Mhm.
and there was like it was like line dancing or something,
Mhm.
and it was all a bunch of dudes in assless chaps.
That's right.
and like cowboy hats. It was
I love
hilarious. I
That's
love
beautiful.
that.
I would
shit.
pay
It
to
was great.
see that.
Are
It's
they
amazing.
hiring? Because I think Robert and
I think-
would like to
I think you guys
possibly.
Robert's got enough ass for two too. Like
Yeah.
you're getting
I've-
a deal.
I've got to ask where these like meals where it's like, oh, this feeds a family of 4. Mine feeds a whole fucking house.
He's got
People invite me over for the holidays.
You like that Pollo
because
Loco bucket? You're just like 20 pieces plus 3 sides and a couple tortillas.
Got a 6-piece down there, baby.
you got that turducken back there. That
I got
turducken
turducken
dump
and
truck.
sides, broccoli and sweet potato, just to make sure you're healthy. Just to make sure you're healthy.
So Mr. John,
Mhm.
we're probably gonna be wrapping this up pretty soon, but what's the dating scene like out here in LA?
Dating
Is
scene.
it whack?
in
Is
LA.
it good?
Yeah,
is
it's
it good
trash.
as people say it is? Is it bad as people
What are the
say it is?
eyebrows like? Rib cage?
Is it
Is that something
average?
good?
Shaved,
Eyebrows?
Not
wax?
average.
What is it?
Dating scene is wild. I'll
Okay.
say that.
Wild.
I've had some interesting dates.
Mhm.
I've met some very interesting people.
Mhm.
Do you want to
Definitely.
elaborate on like maybe some of the more interesting?
Come on.
Yeah, like 2 months ago, it was the
Ooh.
first time I went on a date. Like post all the
Post
shit
nut.
going down.
Post-
yeah, post
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 Kenja? Post
I
Kenja?
was I was finally
Yeah.
clear. I was like, all right, ready to go.
Saged up.
And like I met this guy, and all he could talk about was his like ex, who was like a 55-year-old like Persian dude.
Oh,
Like
Jesus.
yeah, and
Really
he was just
slapped
like
him up.
when he's just like oh yeah, he smelled like olives. I was like, dude, like I don't need to know like any of this
Like-
stuff.
Like, why are we on a date? Then?
Yeah,
If it's
like-
yeah.
And I bought some fries to share, and like he was timid at first. I was like, "Oh, you can have some," but then he fucking took the bowl and just kept going. I was like, "All right,
All right,
I got these to share.
so
dude.
you-
I want some too."
Did you guys get dipping sauce? Like what kind
Yeah,
of sauce?
something like Chipotle.
Oh,
But honestly, it ended up so bad that I got up, like I got to go use the bathroom, and I told the waitress like, "Hey, I want to pay," and like get out of here.
Oh,
And then I got back to the
dipped.
table, and I didn't
Oh,
I didn't
oh.
ditch him, but I got back to the table and I was like, I already paid, so we can go.
Did you? It would have been funnier if you Irish.
Oh my
goodbye.
god, I could
Yeah.
not do that.
John is
I'm
the
not-
king of Irish goodbyes. If
He
you don't know what
really
an Irish
is.
goodbye is, it's when you just fucking leave and you don't say bye.
I would never dip on a date. I would never dip on a date.
You've done that before.
Oh.
Bye, bitch.
For sure. I mean, I've done that in my life plenty of times.
Do you have a policy aioli and then areoli? Or
Areoli, aioli.
aioli sauce and then.
I think fries
Is
are
that a
the-
question?
But you know what? Appetizers are really good. Like, I think appetizers are really
It is.
good. Like
Icebreakers?
mediators, like
Yeah.
icebreakers, because you're like you get to see like, oh, if they're timid, all right, cool. But then also if they take the whole thing, you're like, oh, so you don't.
I
share, that's
always order
cool.
bone marrow for them just to make sure I know they could suck that shit down.
Oh no.
She's like, "Oh, are there any spoons?" I'm like, "No, they ran out of spoons. You gotta kill it."
Just get some
Wow.
boneless
Lick the
wings, you know?
bone.
Lick the
Get-
bone,
Get some
man.
boneless wings, you know.
So what we're trying to say to you, John, is we would like to accompany you
Mm.
to a bar in WeHo at some point.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Do you think? Do you think we'd have to pay for our drinks that night, or do you
What do you
think?
think?
Do you
I know I'm good.
Do you think
I'm a
we'd
hot
get some free
six.
drinks?
I'm a hot
He's
six.
good.
I'm a hot six.
You,
They're gonna know he's straight in a second.
I was gonna say the only way y'all are not paying for drinks is you got to kiss somebody.
That's fine,
Dude, we fucking
Oh,
kissed.
That's cool.
John.
Kiss, kiss and happen.
Hey.
Kiss it.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
We hit the trifecta.
Fair
What is
game
it?
to you
We're,
too if you want one.
what is it? What are we doing? We're normalize kissing your
Yeah,
bros.
normalize
That's
kissing
right.
bros,
That's
dude.
right.
Come on.
That's right.
Love
It's a
everybody.
little wet, but you can come get one too.
He's.
Yeah.
I think it's funny when he complains about kissing people because he's like the
I'm not complaining.
furriest motherfucker.
I'm not complaining. It's just a little wet. I didn't say I didn't like it. He might not like it. I like to make sure this is a slip and slide for lips.
Like I didn't shave one day, and you're like, oh, he's a little stubbly. I'm like, motherfucker, you got a beard.
I do
The
like
fuck
a
are you
passive
talking
little
about?
thing. I'm like, hey, I sent you a new razor. Check it out.
Gillette Mach 5. Like, come on.
Like five. Okay,
Dollar
we
Shave
should
Club.
move into our segment.
Okay,
All right, all
We
right.
have a segment.
I'll go first.
Okay.
But
it's-
let's introduce it. Introduce it. Go ahead.
So we have a segment, John. It's called Bye Bitch.
Bye.
And it's Bye Bitch. And basically, we just kind of vent about somebody that pissed you off during the week. Doesn't have to be anything
Tight.
serious. Just
Mm.
something. Just it could be more, or it could be a big thing. I don't know.
Micro to macro. So
Micro
you
to
go
macro.
Bezos.
Microaggression, hyper hostility. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going for that.
Mhm.
Yes.
Um,
So
I'll let my emotions
Frank will
run
go
loose.
first. You can think about it.
Thinking
whatever.
about it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
About it.
So my bye bitch this week is somebody very close to me, who is older than me. We had a situation go down on something recently, and I didn't really dig it, and I didn't really dig how he dismissed me, and I didn't really dig how he was kind of saying things like, "Oh, you know what? You can lose my number and forget it, and I don't want to talk to you." And I'm like,
Whoa.
that is very not cool because I'm technically your brother-in-law,
Oh.
so you're not gonna avoid me.
Mm.
So for that, I say,
Bye, bitch.
I'll text you.
I honestly, I've had some kind of good things happen this, like weird good things, but, allegedly,
Allegedly.
Oh, we're going here. Okay,
Oh.
go.
we're doing.
Oh.
God.
and
Oh,
le-
we're
I have to be
going.
very careful how I say this because legally, if she saw this, I don't know if she can come after me.
Your ass sees a
Um,
lot of things that aren't there, so I think she's okay. So-
Yeah, she might be schizophrenic. I don't know. She needs to be in a facility, allegedly. Um,
Xanax.
but
It's
basically,
justified, Zane. It's justified.
she's kind of financially screwed my family a little bit, and we just kind of found out certain things that kind of came to light because our attorneys didn't really know, and there's all this other shit. So,
And that runs in the family.
never.
So my bad bitch of the week is from 2 days ago. I was working and this blonde girl, female, strong, independent woman, SI dub, has a dog with her, And at first it's cool. The dog's super cute. I'm all for it. Pitbull, sweetest eyes. And she's like, kind of flirting with me. And then at some point she's like asking me, oh, hey, well, first so Josh, our security guard at work, is very energetic. She asked if he was gay. And I was like, just because he does high kicks, don't make any assumptions. Okay, you fucking closeted bitch. No, but my bye bitch to her is because her dog took a fucking huge shit on blacktop. All right,
Wow, that's
and
hard
she
to clean
comes
up.
up to us and asks, "Oh, do you guys have bags?" I was like, "Oh yeah, dog shit bags are right." And she's like, "Oh no, for my friend, she's drunk." I was like, Miss White Colonizer, you need to pick up your dude. We had to cut it. We literally spent like 30 minutes cleaning up, like wiping dog shit in front of like a whole fucking section. It was
Damn.
fucked up. So to that I say,
Bye, bitch. John, do you have anything?
Senor John.
Yes, mine's much more petty. I feel
Oh, please.
Okay,
yours,
no,
yes.
please.
Oh,
the
we
pettier
love
the
it.
better.
We love it.
he's
We love
petty
it.
white, dude.
I went to the gym on Thursday, and I was entering the building. And this is like 7 a.m., so I'm like up early to do this shit. Like I'm in no mood to kind of fuck around. There's somebody waiting at the counter where I have to like, scan myself in,
Mhm.
right? And this guy's like taking forever, just trying to get like a water bottle because he wants to pay with like a credit card with for the water bottle. I was like, dude, it's like $4, like throw down some cash or whatever, and like takes him forever to do that. And then once he's done, I'm like, thank God this guy's fucking done. He's like, can I get a receipt for a fucking $4 water bottle?
my
Like,
God.
what do you need a receipt for?
Well, I paid
Wasting my
$6.
goddamn
Fuck.
time.
And to that, we say, bye, bitch. Mr. Zane, do you have
Zane,
anything
you got
this week?
something?
Anything?
Vibes.
Vibes, bad vibes.
Vibery?
Good vibes?
It's a vibe.
This is a hard.
Did you
segment
pitch?
for
Did,
me.
did Michael Sarah piss you off or something? Or?
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't have to be anything big. Could be just.
And if you don't have
fucking-
one, you can always say that too.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Well, we all know the news. Last podcast we talked about starting a GoFundMe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
R.I.P. Mary Jane.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
And to that, wait, what do I do?
We just say bye, bitch.
Bye,
We'll just say
bitch.
bye.
Bye, bitch.
bitch.
That was his hamster. Bye.
Bye.
Aw.
Bye.
Bye, Mary
We
Jane.
love you.
My daughter.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Are you looking to adopt?
No, I feel so bad. I don't want to get another.
You know, when I
Yeah,
walked
that's
in here, I saw that it was on the ground and not on the table, and I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! My tears
I
are
like-
coming."
I was
Tear.
like neglecting cleaning it up,
Mm-hmm.
and I did that today.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, oh man. But
No.
I don't want to get it.
No.
don't
Well, you
think-
can get a cat, maybe. I feel like you like.
No,
cat.
I don't want to get something where I have to.
Take
like,
care.
Bury
I
it.
need to be financially stable. I need
Oh,
to be in a
I
good.
got you.
You're a
know,
good parent.
Yeah.
That's,
You're a good
you're
parent.
such
You're
a
looking
good
out.
parent.
You're looking out.
You're looking
So
Shouts out to the parents.
Shout out to the parents.
Shout out,
man.
babies.
anyway,
Anyways,
Yeah.
So, John, do you have anything you'd like to plug? Your SoundCloud? Any other
Plug,
projects?
Your OnlyFans.
Because you're,
Yeah.
you're doing that other project with what was that drummer's name?
Oh yeah, Adam Fisher. Shouts out
Shout
Adam
out.
Fisher.
Shout out, Ann Fisher.
Yeah, we were jamming in a little bit in the pandemic. There's some tracks. Who knows if he'll make it out to something? But yeah, check him out. Adam Fisher, Loquasi, super sick.
He's Jewish.
I drummed it. Nah,
Fisher.
Is he Italian? Laquasi. Sounds like an Italian dish.
Lo-
Can I get a Laquasi?
Loquasi. Yeah, it's the number 12. We played in college together, and he's been like a super solid dude. So
Fuck yeah.
shouts out to him
Oh, yeah.
for always
Keep it to the
including
roots.
me. Other than that, my own personal project. I just make like dumb video game sounding music at the moment.
It's pretty good.
It's
though.
good.
It's
really
great.
good.
It's fucking great.
so
some bops.
that's been my fun stuff. So who knows where that will go?
I also want to say this. Whenever I talk about John, I literally call him the funkiest white dude you would ever meet. This kid laid down the funkiest shit, dude. Like, it's wild.
I've taken some pictures of John performing before, and let me tell you, his face. Wow.
You would think that
he's just in it. He's just like
the way you play, you think that you've
just
been living
like,
your
yes.
whole life being oppressed for the color of your skin, but you're not.
Every
So-
time I bring girls around John, they're always like, "Oh my god,
Oh my God,
is he-
John.
Wait,
I'm
is-
the best wingman.
Is,
Trust
is
me.
he, is he single? Oh my
Is he
God.
single?
John. You
And
slapped that
John's literally
face.
just standing there like, "You're fucking annoying.
Like,
I don't,
you guys want
I don't-
cuts?
what's up? What's
You
happening?
don't want
Like, what the? Just like so unmoved by anything. Like it just.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram? So people
Yeah,
can
what's
find
Oh,
you?
Instagram is Jakk Cannon. JakkCannon.
Leave out the third one.
Leave out the third
Uh,
K.
That's right.
That's good.
It's very
That's
important.
good.
It's very
I like that.
important.
It's like I
Very,
have a
very
tattoo on my
important.
back just to keep it secret. You know,
I have to bring,
Self-hate.
bring out that one never.
in a pit. In a pit with the locals.
All right, guys. Well, this has been another episode of the Funny Uncle Podcast.
Meh, meh, meh.
Meh, meh, meh. I'm Girth Brooks. So
I'm Teddy Roosevelt.
And I'm John.
check us out. Also, make sure, please, guys, if you don't follow Shá Nova on like Instagram or Spotify, like Shá_Nova_ Instagram, Spotify, it's just Shá Nova. Just check out Kenja, please. It's good.
Please.
I guarantee, even if you're not a fan of metal or heavy music or whatever, Instagram music, you're gonna find something that you'll like.
I
Trust
literally
me.
had to sell a kidney to finance this. So
Oh yeah, no,
my
yeah.
life is depending on
Yeah,
it.
we are depending on the
Not
stream.
kidding.
My left finger is gone.
Yeah.
John's been
Please.
pissing green for weeks.
Yes.
If you guys
Please.
don't subscribe, I'm gonna send you a photo of your front doorstep to you.
We're trying to go on tour, guys. It's been a
We'll send you a
pandemic.
picture of your car with a car bomb underneath it.
It's been a year. God damn it. We had to fund all our tour last time. It was great, but we want to, move
Get
up.
out there.
We want to have a Sprinter van next time.
Where
know?
can I find your other account on Instagram?
Oh, Luby Boob. Yeah, that's my other account.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Frank?
L Frank XE, EL Frank XE, and also we got a taco show called Mouthful of Tacos. Check it out. I find So You Can Dine. New episodes every Tuesday.
Got
Check us out on
stickers.
YouTube and Instagram. I got you stickers too.
Jennifer Lopez on the next episode.
Yeah,
That's right.
J-Lo.
Or Danny Trejo. I'll take either or.
J-Ho.
Taco flavor kisses.
Feeling who? J. Crow. All right, my name's Robert. You can find me on Instagram at Slamador, TikTok, all that good shit. And then, stay tuned. We have some cool shit coming out. Zane, please, by all means, if you want to plug your stuff.
Plug it, baby.
Zane started a new show called it's called Persian Cat Lab.
I have nothing to plug right now. If you want a podcast, call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
He's got the
Well,
setup.
as we usually send it off, guys,
Hey, know your worth.
know your worth,
Know your girth.
know your girth.
See you guys next time.
Love you.
Bye.